Hello and welcome to Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're looking at Goldleaf Golden Lager. This was sent to me by Doug. Thank you, Douglas. He's in Virginia and I appreciate it. He sent me 2 cans, so they got the information right on the can. 4.5% alcohol, 21 IBUs, 4 medals at the Great American Beer Festival. Introduced in 2008 when the company Devil's Backbone was started. We don't get their beers in Louisiana, but he said around Virginia Beach, Newport News area, Norfolk, Virginia. It's all around. Well, not this one so much, but their brown one, the Vienna Lager. But you can get this in the stores. Best by August 5th of 2020. It's got the Best By date, guys, at least. All right, so let's check it out. They use no corn, no rice, sort of like the modern Michelob beer. Pilsner, Weyermann, Pilsner, Vienna, and acidulated malt are the 4 malt varieties, and the hops are Northern Brewer Saz and Tettnang. Gets an 81 on Beer Advocate. Good. They call that good. A 35 out of 100 on Rate Beer. They're saying it's bad. But in the style, Euro style lager, gets an 82, like Beer Advocate. That means they don't like the style. And then a 67 on Untapped, which is not bad for Untapped. They use a different approach. You get above like 65 there, you're in pretty good shape, from what I can tell. Okay, filled very high. Now they do sell this on draft and in bottles. But it was best, I think, for him to send me the can. Safer thing. I've had people send me bottles and they got, shattered. Thick, very thick and spongy on the sides, head, in this Anheuser-Busch tasting glass. Etched bottom, so you get pretty good bubble action. They're not fierce, though. They're just making their way up at a nice pace, but not a rapid pace. And it's golden lager. All right. Now he was asking me, what do you think you're going to like more? I said, I really don't know. If I'm going to like the Vienna Lager or the Golden Lager better, got to try them first. It's got some, I would say musty grain aroma, a musty grain aroma. It smells pretty good. A little sweetness, little white bread crust. Let's go with the taste. And they talk about it on the website, bready. It's got elevated hop bitterness. Elevated relative to most American adjunct lagers. It's probably similar to the Michelob. Sweet white bread crust, a sweet beer, got a strong barley flavor. Like I said, a slight to medium hop bitterness. Medium body and a crisp finish. Does taste a lot like Michelob. Although Michelob seems like it has a little denser, it's hard to describe flavor. I don't know if I'm describing that right. I think I could tell them apart in a blind taste test. Of course, I'd have to do the taste test to find out. I think I'll give this a good score. Thanks, Doug, for sending me this beer. I don't ask people to send beer, and in fact, I tell people it's a big expense and you gotta take time to do it. It's an irritation. I tell them don't even do it because I can find so many beers around here. But some people say no, I want to send it. So I do appreciate it. I like that bitterness. On the Cyclops scale, it's probably 4 out of 5 hop cones. 3.5. 3.5 out of 5 hop cones. Sweetness, probably 3.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. So it's a pretty balanced beer. It's pretty round. A round beer. Well, you could really get into these. 4.5% alcohol. You're not drinking too much. You know, it's not too much booze. Very mild. It's my kind of thing, I'll tell you. So, Les Bon Ton Relais, most excellent product. I'm going to go with 93 out of 100. 93 out of 100, most excellent. 9.3 out of 10. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.